Funko NFTs into physical pops. So here we go. So we are going to do the Iron Maiden one. So we kind of lucked out on this a tiny bit because we had two completed sets of the commons, two completed sets of the uncommon. The rares we had two, the epics we also had one of those, and I was out by one here, as you can see. Look, we just was out by one, so that would have given us another one. I completely forgot about Redemption Day, and I lost out on a second complete set. So, but it doesn't matter. These things happen. We did have a legendary, so we will be getting that legendary, and we also have a grail as well. So we'll be getting that, and then we will obviously go ahead and show you how to do that. So what we need to do once we got our coins put in, once they do the snapshot. So if you don't know what the snapshot is where they take a picture of all of your items. So you can see where you got your uncommons here. They'll take a snapshot and they will see that you've got two completed sets of that, and then they'll obviously check that you've got enough to make up the whole thing, and then they will take a snapshot of your legendaries and your grails, and then they will give you a coin. So once you've done that snapshot on the date that they say on the Funko site, once that's done, you will not then be able to redeem the coins ever again. So as long as you've got them in there at the time in this wallet or in your drop account, then you'll be fine. And as you can see here, this is my Iron Maiden royalty fire, and this Freddy Funko is going to be absolutely insane. And then if we go down here, these are the coins. So I've already transferred them over, and as you can see, they say they're redeemable, and then they go up here and then show that you can redeem them. So we will be showing you how to do that again in a moment, but for now I just want to show you how you transfer them over. So on here, as you can see, this is where your account will be. You go to My Sets, and then you will be able to click on, say like we clicked on the Iron Maiden, there will be a coin in here. Just for example, just say this was the coin. You can just go to inventory, and it will just show you, and then say like this was a coin. We will show you next time we do it. When we do the Freddy Funko one, we will show you how to transfer the coin over. And then you go to more here and transfer, and then you can type in, say, your wax address. So my one is flame.dp, and then it will say send transfer, and then you can send that over, and then that will send the coin into here. And then as you can see here, it will just show up and show the coins, and then they're ready to redeem. Some people don't want to redeem them. I don't understand why they wouldn't want to redeem them, but they are here. And if you are in the USA, you will get free delivery. If you are not in the USA and you're in the UK, unfortunately, you have to pay quite a lot of money to get them shipped over here. If you do have a My US account or you have a ship to address, you can use that to send your coins, but then you're still going to have to pay for delivery once they go there. So you may as well get Funko to send them to you direct. Right, so let's have a look. So this is the redemption. You just want to click on here, like so. And then what it will say here, we'll have a look at the next one. So this is where I missed out. You need to check here, because this says redemption starting on February the 26th. So you need to make sure all your sets are ready and in one account. So your Atomic Hub or your Wax wallet or your drop account, all of them need to be in together as one before this date, before the snapshot is taken. So you want to be getting them all sorted before the 25th, really, ready for the snapshot on the 26th. So make sure you do that. The same with all the other ones. So we've done this one. We skipped Star Trek, we skipped Bob Ross because I'm really not into those. Retro comics, we went for those, so they were really good. And we're definitely all obviously going to go for Nickelodeon cartoon series because they are absolutely insane. And plus, they're from the 90s and I'm a 90s kid. Right, so let's go up here. So as you can see, it says your Iron Maiden X Funko Series 1 redemption ended on the 27th. So you need to make sure that you redeem all of your redemptions before the 27th, or else you just lose out. You won't be able to redeem them after that date because they'll be moving on to the next sets. So you need to make sure, if you are going to do that now. So let's go to redeem, and then we'll just wait for it to load. And then it will kind of give us a summary of how much it will all come to. It's saying that it's going to be free because it thinks I'm in the US. As soon as I tell them I'm not in the US, then obviously that will be fine. but it's telling us here. So it says we've got a royalty Iron Maiden royalty redemption token. We could have had 2 of these, but we missed out. But that was totally my fault. Which is the Freddy Funko dressed up there. Look how cool he looks. And then we have the legendary 7th Son Eddie. So that's going to be really cool. And then we also have the Grail, which is the Iron Maiden Knights of the Dead Eddie redemption token, which gets us this pop here. And it's going to be really good. So we have 3 all together, which is pretty cool. So here is a summary of what we're going to get. And then what we need to do is we need to change this to the United Kingdom. And then the prices will definitely change. So we're saying now it's going to cost us $40 US, which is probably about £30 in the money here. But what I'll do for you guys is I have something in front of me right now that's going to be able to help us out. And I'm going to do dollars into pounds, and I'm going to tell you exactly how much that will be. So that's $40 US, so it's going to cost £29.86, which isn't actually too bad. So to get them all the way from there to here, just hoping that they're not damaged or anything, because I don't know whether they're going to still make the count of these. I don't think they physically can, because I don't know whether the count of how many are made is going to change, because technically not all of them were redeemed. So surely there's less, unless they've just made all of them and they're going to give them away a different way, which wouldn't be fair. So let's hope they don't do that. We'll go to continue. And then it's going to take us through to probably account stuff, which I'll have to blur some of it out, but I'll try not to scroll too much so that you miss out. So we've got that there. Just got to go down and then press continue. So all my details are in. It's saying select an address, choose the best address for your location. They are pretty much the same, so I'm not seeing why it wants to change it, but let's go with that. Right here, I just now need to I can just Google Pay it, so that's fine. We'll pop that through and pay. And there we go. So as you can see, the redemption summary is here. So we've got a Freddy Funko Royalty 1, Iron Maiden 7th Son Eddie, and then we've got the Iron Maiden Knights of the Dead Eddie Grail just there. And then the shipping was £55. We saved $15. I don't know how we saved $15, but we did. It tells us what the card's ending in, and we get to the bottom, and we need to acknowledge what it's saying, and then we need to press redeem. And then that should go through okay. So success. Your redemption has been completed. View the details of the transaction in your activity. So let's go to view details. And this probably will tell us when it's perhaps going to be delivered. So as we can see here, it says just now we've redeemed 3 items. We do have other ones that we redeemed before. Let me see whether I can get those up. So we did the big boy Funkos. There was only 2 items on that. As we can see here, it says estimated shipping date is April the 1st, 2022. So that should be when we get those. And I'll see if the date has changed for the redemption on these. So it's saying May the 1st, 2022. So it's a month later that we're going to be receiving those. So there you go. But guys, that's how you redeem them. If you have any questions, please remember to comment in the comment section down below. If not, we'll see you for the Nickelodeon drop, which is coming real soon. So I can't wait for that. So let's see you again real soon. Take care now. Bye bye.